from Motel. I bought these yesterday online and I got next day delivery, and they came on time. It was brilliant. Postage was amazing. So the first item of clothing I'm going to be reviewing is the Motel Star Wet Look Skinny Pant in Emerald Crush. Okay, so here they are. The colour of them is absolutely gorgeous. These also come in a grey, a black and a blue. I think there might be another colour but I can't remember, but those are the colours I know. I decided to go for the emerald, it's like green, and this is what it looks like. It's green. They are really similar to the American Apparel disco pants. These are called skinny pants, they're like disco pants, but I find these much more disco-y. I mean, they're like sparkly, they're really cute. This is the front of them, and this is the back. Got pockets, just like normal jeans. Yeah, they're kind of cross between jeans and leggings. They have the comfort of leggings, but the look of jeans. They are high-waisted, and I know with high-waisted jeans that sometimes when sitting down they can be quite tight and uncomfortable, but with these, because they are stretchy and like leggings, they're just really comfortable when you sit down, kind of like they stretch to where your body expands, if you know what I mean, when you sit down. They have this kind of texture to them. Feels lovely. It's like kind of scaly, if you can see it. Like, yeah, it reminds me of like a mermaid's tail, so I love it so much. Yeah, if you're doing fancy dressing a mermaid, get a pair of these. They fit very, very tight. They are skinny pants. They fit very, very tight. This one, these are in an extra small, which I think is a size 8 on the Motel website. As they are leggings, they stretch, so I say they're pretty much true to size of what the Motel thinks is, but I've only got this size 8 and I'm usually a size 8 in every shop, so yeah, I think pretty much fit true to size of what it says. They have a massive zip on them, like this zip is absolutely massive. Like when I zipped it down the first time I was like, whoa, okay, that's really big, but I suppose because they're high-waisted it kind of comes down like a normal level. These were, I haven't even said the price, these were originally 48, but they're now down, I got them for 20, they're now down to 20. I think the grey ones and the blue ones are also down to 20, and the black ones are still 48. Yeah, but for 20 quid for a pair of jeans, that's pretty good. So any pair of trousers for 20 quid, I think that's quite good, especially from Motel, because I think the quality from Motel, I mean, yes, it can be quite expensive sometimes, but I think that's quite good for what they are, because they are gorgeous. If you want the American Apparel disco pants, but you don't want to pay £75 or something, I think it's about that much, for them, I would recommend getting these, because they are, I mean, they're 20 quid, so they're pretty much quite cheap, and they're like very, very similar, apart from they've got this like crinkle to them, but I like the crinkle because they kind of in a certain light look like velvet. I don't know, you can't really tell in this camera, I don't think, but they look like velvet, and I absolutely love velvet. Velvet is really in at the moment. I mean, of course, when you come up and touch it, you're like, oh, it's not velvet, but when you see it from far away, it looks like velvet, so it's lovely. I would wear this with a black top, just because it has got darker colours to it, but you can pretty much wear it with anything. I mean, I got it in green because most of my trousers are black, a lot of my clothes are black, so I didn't want to go for another pair of black trousers. So I decided to go for green, and I'm very, very happy with my choice. I would say these are like 5 out of 5. The only downside is, I mean, you can wear a baggy t-shirt over these, but as they are leggings, as they're quite like leggings, they're quite thin, and so, I mean, in the winter, it is winter now, they're probably not the warmest of clothing, and they kind of show you have like a VPL going on, so especially at the front, because there's pockets at the back that kind of hides a bit at the front, you do, but with the crush it's not as noticeable as if you were wearing just normal leggings, so I think that applies. So I love them. Definitely recommend getting these if you're thinking of getting them. Definitely get them. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to my second item. This is the Motel, sorry, I'm looking down at my notes, sorry. It's Motel Diana long sleeve off-shoulder crop in black. I think this also comes in purple, and it might come in red. I have a feeling it does, but I'm not entirely sure. I know it comes in purple. I think it might also come in red. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but you can look on the Motel website. I have quite wide-ish shoulders, and I don't have very large boobs, so this kind of is quite tight, so it's quite flattening, so it doesn't, I mean, it's not very flattering on my boobs or my shoulders, but I mean, with jewellery you can kind of counteract it looking so, making your shoulders look wider. If you do have wide shoulders, I would think about maybe not buying this top, because yeah, it kind of cuts, it's not, if you do have wider shoulders, I don't think it's as flattering as other tops. It's very, very tight fitting. I got this in a size extra small again, I think, which again is a size 8. This was originally 28, but it's listed on the website for 25. I got it for 15 because I had a £10 off voucher. For £25, that's quite expensive for a top for me. I mean, it is a crop top. It's got long sleeves, but I still think that's quite expensive. So I did get it for 15, which I think is a better price. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of straight along the top here, and then on the shoulders, it's got this like stretchy bit. So it will stretch, you know, like across your shoulders and be tight and not be like gapey or anything. It's quite good for that because, I mean, it will sit whatever. If you've got broad shoulders, it will go stretch right out for that, or if you haven't, it will just stay like that. I got it in long sleeves, but I know you can get it in a short sleeve version. I got it in long sleeves because it is winter and I have like no long sleeve tops, so I know it's a crop top, and it kind of cuts there, but it's still long sleeves that will keep my arms warm, and you can roll the sleeves up to make them shorter if you want. Like I said earlier, it is quite tight fitting, so if you do have larger boobs, I would probably recommend getting a size up because it is very, very tight, and it's very tight across here. Yeah, so if you do have broader shoulders, maybe getting a size up as well, or if you're kind of 8 to 10 version on 10, I would go for the small because yeah, it's quite tight. It's very tight under the arms as well. I suppose you can kind of pull it down, but you don't want to like just get your boobs out or whatever. So yeah, I would probably recommend going a size up if you want. I mean, it has got this stretch on it, so it's like if you did get your size, I mean, it would stretch. I just think that they're quite tight fitting, and it's very tight under the arms. But you can always buy it and try it on and return it if you don't want it. It's really thick material, which is great for winter. I mean, it keeps you warmer, even though your stomach's exposed. But apart from that, it's very, very thick, high quality, which if you're paying £25 for, you probably would expect. It does cut, like I said, it cuts like very low here, But with the stretch, you can kind of curve it round if you don't want it quite on your shoulders here. I can't really, like, if you don't want it on your shoulders here, you can kind of curve it up a bit because of the stretch. I would give this probably about a 3.5 out of 5, purely because of the fit, because it's like tight and it's kind of uncomfortable. If I give it 3.5 out of 5, it's not something I'd like wear that much, probably just going out or something. Thank you for watching. I hope that was enough information for you, and this was my first review, so sorry if it wasn't that great and I was umming all the time because I'm not that great in front of the camera, but yeah. So thanks for watching, hopefully see you again. Bye.